Oh,
Yeah.
I think it was in the cards for you to go ahead and just be Fandolin Jones. All right. Let me see here. Make sure all my stuff is ready. This is gonna be really fucking stupid.
So what level are we supposed to be, or are we rolling for that too?
I'm about to announce that. So I
Okay.
don't want us to be too high level so that we all can just kind of have fun with it. Um, but whatever level Fandolin Jones is at, y'all are gonna be 3 levels below. Cool. So what level would you like to play on? I'm gonna choose 2 different levels, and you guys can pick. Either we're gonna be or Fandolin Jones can be level 7, or he can be level 12.
I was thinking 12. That way everybody can have like abilities and stuff. Because if I'm 7 and they're like
4.
level 4, it's just going to be boring
Yeah.
for them.
Okay. Cool. Then let's go. Ben, you are Fandolin Jones. You are level 12. Here are my restrictions for this one shot before you start building. Um, you can only play a martial class. You cannot do any type of spell casting.
I wasn't going to.
If spells come with your class, like a cantrip or something, that's fine. Um, you have to equip a whip. You may not have a different type of weapon, and then you can equip. What else did I say in here? You can equip a whip, and you can have a ranged weapon, um, like a crossbow or something like that. Probably a hand bow would make sense for Fandolin Jones. Um, and then for you guys, the assistants, you cannot be the same class. You have to be a full spell casting class, though. Cool?
Do you know what you want, Chris?
No clue.
Talk it out.
So that's the only restriction is it has to be a full caster.
A full, I'll say half caster if you want to go half caster, but you guys are essentially like need to focus on like the casting part. So like if you go a ranger, um, your lowest scores are going to be the physical side, and your highest scores are going to be the mental side. And then for Ben, it's going to be the opposite. Ben, you're going to make sure you stack your scores left-sided. Did you hear me?
I heard you, but I was a little confused.
So left-sided stacking means you're doing strength, dex, and con.
Oh,
Prioritize those as your points, and then everything
yeah.
else is going to be lower. And then for your helpers, they'll be higher in intelligence, wisdom, and charisma.
All right.
Yeah. And then what else did I say? Oh yeah, you guys are unable to die. The two of you. Um, so like we'll handle if you guys drop to 0. Um, let's see. Yeah, you can pick one wondrous item and 2 potions of your choice. The helpers. Fandolin Jones only gets a whip and a ranged weapon. That's all he gets. Cause he lives off of luck. Oh, Ben, you can take the luck feat as well. Because we all know Indiana Jones is lucky as fuck. He's the main character. Um, but huge caveat to this: if you ever drop to 0, Ben, game's over.
Fuck. Okay. Hmm. Chris, did you pick?
So for ranged
Yeah.
weapon, I heard antimatter rifle.
Absolutely not. Dear God, no.
You actually seen the damage those things do? I was looking through it the other day. It's
I-
ridiculous.
I haven't
Who
seen.
uses that? Who uses that?
I don't know.
It's
don't
like
even
10d8.
I don't even know what it's used in.
I think it's Spelljammer.
Is it Spelljammer? Jesus
I'd
Christ.
assume so, and I think, and I might be wrong, but it's supposed to be like, you know, a ship attachment. I don't think it's supposed to actually be like a carry-around weapon.
Oh.
But again, I could be wrong on that.
Makes sense. Okay. Cool. And then let me get things ready for you guys. Let's see. Let's see. Fandolin Jones. That was so crazy that we got 3, and Ben actually manifested this. That was so crazy.
It was all worth it.
I can't believe it.
I knew. I believed in the heart of the cards.
Okay, I think I'm gonna try Warlock.
Ooh.
And then we're level 9, or are we level 4?
You're level 9.
Okay.
What class should I play?
Can't go wrong with fighter.
Hmm.
Chris, give me a number. 1 through 20.
16.
16? Okay. Priyanka, pick one.
13.
Ben, pick one.
1 through 20?
1 through 20. 13 and 16 already chosen.
10.
Okay. Ben, have you equipped that whip yet?
No.
Make it a +3/+3 whip.
+3/+3.
Yeah, legendary whip.
Indiana Jones. Weird booby trap onto the center, and in honor of them, we're gonna rank
What about armors? Just leather?
Basic armor.
Yeah.
start off the franchise with a bunch of booby traps right at the beginning.
I don't think leather's any better than what I got now.
Do what? What do you say?
I was looking at the gun and armor.
Oh.
And why'd they stay? You guys, you know, we feel like
It's weird that I'm obsessed with this scene. Like I want to, like they should open up a series of gyms across the country. Just called like Indiana Jones. Traps.
beer.
Yeah.
Get through.
Maybe it's 12 years of Catholic school, but not beer.
All right. What do you guys got? All good?
Yet. I'm gonna give him Goblin and pretend that Goblin is German.
Sure. Love it.
Are we just doing ability scores?
Yeah, just ability scores. Oh my god, do I even have good music for this?
Do you?
I don't know. Uh, mm-mm. Chris, you having fun choosing stuff?
Yeah, tons.
What about you, Priyanka? Don't know?
There's so much to choose from.
On Warlock?
Yes.
Oh wow.
You want me to change the ranged weapon at all?
What do you have?
The pistol,
Yeah, pistol's fine.
because it has the same damage as the crossbow.
That's fine.
I didn't know if you wanted me to add a plus to it or not.
No, I think his whip is really the one that's the legendary thing.
Because whip damage sucks.
Yeah, whip damage is horrible. But I think that's the point.
I think a whip should do way more than 1d4. I mean, I wouldn't want to get whipped.
It hurts.
Yeah, it'll
Like,
cut you open.
it like literally cuts you open. It's crazy.
I think a d6 would be fair.
Yeah. Hmm.
I have a question.
Yeah.
For my ability score improvement, why does it only give me the option to choose a feat?
Oh,
Did
choose
I
it.
do something?
No, no, no. Choose it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, never mind. There's
Yeah.
a ability.
It pops up. Yeah.
Moppy.
You're good.
Are we allowed feats?
No. Wait, unless I said it in the thing.
I tried.
Uh,
Yeah, you did.
No. It says one player will be much higher level than the others and only equipped with a whip and a ranged weapon. Those who are backing up the legendary adventure are weaker, cannot die, but are allowed one wondrous item and 2 potions of their choice. Invincibility is not allowed. Legendary potions are not allowed. If Indiana dies, the quest fails.
You get
Okay.
grit points for the wisdom modifier.
Do what?
I didn't know the amount of grit points you got as a fighter is your wisdom score.
Oh, you can, if you want to prioritize wisdom, as long as the other scores are lower. That's fine. If you're going gunslinger. I don't
Yeah,
want
that's
I don't want
cool.
you to feel underpowered.
Yeah, I'll be all right.
Okay.
1 grit point and a dream.
Okay. Awesome. Had to test that. Guys all good or what? I love how it's like character not ready on your guys' stuff. So funny.
Mine should be ready.
Yeah, except for Ben's. Ben's is fine. Jesus, Ben. +5 dex bonus? That's disgusting. For your armor?
Yeah.
That's so nasty.
Yeah, but at the cost of not having my wisdom.
True.
I get a 10 charisma, 12 wisdom, 8 intelligence,
Oh my
a
god.
13 strength. Actually, I might swap. I might swap intelligence and wisdom.
Yeah, go for it. What you gotta do?
Well, I automatically get 1 grit point no matter what. I can't get lower than 1.
Okay.
And I think he's smarter more than he's wise.
Cool. But honestly, this might be shorter and sweeter than I thought it would. But we'll see. And I'm gonna say 4 more minutes, and then we just gotta go.
I'm excited for Sunday.
Dude, same. It's been so long without that campaign. Makes me so sad.
And it's funny because it's just going to be a combat session.
Right?
It's fully just going to be combat. That's it. There's no way we're beating him in less than like 2 sessions. On bright side, I don't have to use my bonus action to use my arms or anything because I already took them out. Gonna make us fight everything.
What?
I only have 10 key points left. I have
Listen,
half my key points.
it's gonna be alright, man. It's gonna be alright.
No, it's not. He's about to eat us.
Alright, 2 minutes. right. How close are we?
Picking my spells.
Okay.
Thing just got spells left.
Okay.
I just picked bullet.
Bullet.
You know, we could do a Mario campaign and we could have Bulette bills.
Bullet bills.
It is an entirely possible thing that could happen.
Cool. So, this is what we're gonna do then. Ben, you're pretty much ready, right? Okay. I can just start doing some of the story that I wrote here. Let's see. Let's see. Uh, Let me get these character sheets refreshed. Since you guys are done, almost-ish. Is that your max HP, Chris? 38? There's no way.
I don't think so at the moment. It'd probably be a bit more.
Okay. I'm sitting here looking at Ben's with 180, and I'm just like,
Hey, you told me to put everything into strength, con, and dex.
yeah, that's what. No, but I'm just like, they're only 3 levels lower.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 54.
Oh no, 54. Jesus Christ.
I'm a sorcerer of no con. What do you expect?
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, I say
Alrighty.
no con. I just did a flat 10.
You're not even a +2?
Well, I did tell him to stack it right-sided, so.
Which
Yep.
I did. I just didn't go all negatives on the left.
Cool.
Oh wait, yeah, y'all can't die anyways.
You can't die, but that doesn't mean that there aren't going to be consequences for dropping to 0. So let's get like some parameters set up. Dropping to 0 in this game means you die. So don't, if you have access to Revivify, don't pull it up. There is going to be no access to Revivify here. You guys, if the assistants drop to 0, they will get what I'm gonna call a an extreme wound kind of token, to where with the first one it's gonna be like levels of exhaustion. So you will take a level of exhaustion every time you drop to 0 or die. As soon as you hit 0, you come back to full HP. You have that level of exhaustion, and then you just keep on trucking. But, and like I said, if Ben ever touches 0, even for half a second, the entire this entire one shot is done. So that's where we're gonna, that's how we're gonna work. I am gonna go ahead with my little spiel here that I wrote. So, a long time ago, and this is more like during what's it called, the Pride era, um after like Phandalin was saved. So it's a little bit more peaceful in Phandalin. There's not a lot going on. Um and there are people who still, need help and stuff, but there's not like crazy monsters attacking or anything. What is going on in Phandalin though is very interesting. Something fell from the sky, from the heavens, um, a couple of weeks ago, and there have been all sorts of people out to get it. Um, and before these bad people can get it, uh, we have Fandolin Jones was approached and requested to go and recover the artifact before it's too late. Um, who knows what the artifact could possibly be used for? It's unknown what it is. We just know that there's a high level of celestial energy surrounding it, and that if somebody were to have that much energy on Aya, it could be catastrophic. So, let me see. Um, Fandolin, and I'm going to be calling it you, Fandolin Jones. Uh, you know that this is one of your most hated rivals. It is another archaeologist, a goblin, uh, known as Rene Emile Belokian, and he is, which is the name of the main antagonist from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Last Crusade? No, Raiders of the Lost Ark. So Rene Emile Belokian uh, is a goblin, an evil French goblin, uh, who seeks to procure this for the German goblins, I guess. I don't know. Nazi goblins. So we're so Fandolin Jones has to go and get the artifact before that. But before all of this can happen, Fandolin Jones, can you please roll me an investigation check with advantage, with triple advantage, because of your dutiful assistance?
20.
No way. Holy shit. Um, Fandolin Jones, you know that the French and German goblins are digging in the wrong place. You immediately know this. And it's not even on a nat 20. It's not even because of your assistance. You felt it in your goddamn gut.
I felt it in my whip.
Your hand goes down slowly to your whip, uh, and you grip it, and you hear a very feminine from your whip. Um, it is an intelligent whip. It is a sentient whip. Um, Vandalin, we have to go and dig up the artifact. We've got to get there before the goblins do.
It belongs in a museum.
This is so stupid.
I know.
What are can I please get who's ready? Chris or Priyanka? Who's ready for their character? Not at all?
I have a quick question.
What's up? Oh
So
my
the
god.
wondrous item,
Uh-huh.
what are we allowed? Like
We
what color is that? Or like
uh
what is it?
we might just skip over that. Uh Might just skip over it. I'll let y'all take a feat. How about that?
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, let's take a feat because this is gonna be crazy. But a wondrous item is usually like just a really powerful item. I think it doesn't make sense here. I think I'd rather just have you guys just keep the potions. So
Okay. I'm almost ready, by the way. Just 2 more minutes.
you're good. You're fine. I think Fandolin Jones, as you set out, you are riding in the car with your. Oh no, what are you riding? What are you riding, Fandolin Jones?
Fanlin Jones. Hmm. Where are we at? We like in the desert?
You are so. Sure, fuck it. You have gone far, far away from Fandolin. You went far to the. Where's the desert in my fucking world? Further west, closer to the coast, and right before the coast, there's just like this crazy immense desert. So sure, yeah,
Camel.
cool.
Souped up camel.
Souped up camel, amazing.
Camel full of soup.
That, um, yeah, it smells weirdly of broccoli cheese on this camel. A little bit of minestrone when he farts. You are on your souped up camel. I'm gonna say it has literally uh, like a duplex on its back, um, that it carries
Big
around,
camel.
and you guys pretty much have all the amenities you could want here. Um, uh, you guys are, like I said, going through the desert. You see the temple. You know that's the temple. Uh, this thing fell weeks ago, but there was some magic about it, Fandolin, and it's created almost a dungeon around itself. Possibly, and I'm gonna say on that nat 20, probably to protect itself.
I don't think it'll fit in a museum.
Um, Definitely to protect itself from the French and German goblins. Uh,
Hmm.
so now that you're here, you guys all hop out of the souped up camel, uh, and you make your way into the temple. So just like in Indiana Jones, there's gonna be traps, lots and lots of fun little traps. Um, Fandolin, I am gonna have you. Indiana's always the one who goes in first, and he checks all the traps. Uh, you are going to make for me an intelligence check while they're preparing their character sheets. Um, for the first trap. So, just a flat intelligence check, nothing else added.
11.
11, awesome. Um, this is obviously a spike trap that it looks like the spikes are going to come out from the ceiling and from the floor at the same time. Um, there's no way to like set them off without crossing them at the same time. So you guys have to like basically make the best choice of where to be where the when the spikes like shook. So I'm gonna ask for everybody. Is everybody, guys? We got to be done by now. Come on, please. We have to be done.
Just about.
Okay, thank God. Uh, I did ask for full casters, and they are harder to put together. Um, so this is what we're gonna do. The very first check, Fandolin runs. And by the way, Fandolin, if you run forward and your posse is not nearby, they're not gonna make it. They have to run with you the entire time. If
Mm.
they ever hang back, they will be trapped behind a wall of spikes until you get to the artifact. So, as you're all moving down the hallway, Phandalin triggers the trap. You guys all dodge at the same time, so everybody give me a dexterity saving throw. Cool. Did everybody roll? Phandalin and Lucy rolled. Varkin. That's
God.
a nat 1, baby. Um in this one shot, nat 1s you're going to get double damage, and nat 20s you're going to take 0 damage from things like saves. So, Varkin, you take 12 points of piercing damage as spikes go through your body. And then Lucy and Phandalin, you both take 6 points of damage. Varkin, as you get stabbed. Wait, what's up?
Sorry, I missed that. Sorry, I missed that. How many?
Girl, come on.
6.
6 points of damage. Uh, Varkin, as you get stabbed mercilessly by this trap, what do you look like, just by the way? And what do you think you do as an assistant to Phandalin?
Okay, so Barkin is a water genasi. So he's got that. I don't know if there's different types of like water genasi or not, but he would be like an ocean version rather than like a freshwater version.
Yeah, sure.
So he comes from the big wide open seas. He used to be a sailor. He's got that typical sort of like almost dark blue, but it seems to almost glisten lightly, like sort of like the ocean does, where it goes between those deep blues and the light sort of shimmering. Um, he's got a mop of like green, like literally green hair that almost like kelp like that just sits on top of his head. Again, it flaps around a lot in the breeze, little bits of like mist coming off of it quite often. He's probably about mid to late 20s, quite young, a little bit rough. Again, the sort of sailor life, being on the seas a lot. But I imagine he, again, I think he does a lot of work whenever we do come across like water, and like, because I imagine that's happened. Like we've come across a couple of underwater dungeons, or like times when we've had to travel out at sea or long distances or anything like that. So I think I've done a lot of those sorts of explorations, as well as dealing with lots of people.
Hmm.
Because I went sorcerer, so obviously I'm going heavy in the charisma as well. So yeah, I think he's learned a lot about like people on his travels, and again a lot of the water side of it, just for whenever that is needed. And also, I'm a sorcerer. I do a lot of magic.
Cool. You are also in the desert. Can you give me a pure luck check to see how dry you are?
Probably very.
I was gonna say he's used to underwater traps, not on land traps.
Yeah.
Get another one.
He definitely tried like a breaststroke, like as soon as, or like a butterfly stroke, as soon as the traps came up, he was like, "Oh shit, I gotta dodge," and like there's no water.
3.
You're a dusty, dusty boy. Uh, you definitely need to moisturize.
Water.
When the spikes cut you, it just goes instead of blood. um, and then let's get to as you get cut a little bit, Lucy. Can you describe your character and let us know what you do for Fandlin as an assistant?
So Lucy is a warlock, and she is very at home with using um her bad magic to help her to help her. I don't want to say it's dark magic. It's not really dark magic,
Naughty magic?
but um more like magic that will help him succeed by his assistant threatening people.
Oh my god.
But she's like very nice about it. She's very sweet about it. So people don't really say think bad of her when they first see her.
Uh,
And then she's just like, but I will cut you if I have to,
oh my god.
type of person.
Amazing. And that's what you do for Fandolin is you you strong arm people?
Basically.
Oh my
But I can't do it with might because she's very weak.
god. Uh-huh.
So she does it other ways, is by her spell.
Got it. Love that for you. Okay. Amazing. And then as you all are kind of like getting stabbed horribly, Fandolin, what do you look like? What race did you choose and everything?
Like a variant human.
So boring.
I didn't know we were doing special races.
You can do whatever you want. It's fine. Do you want to go back and change it or to keep this
No, I think it's funnier that he's just a normal ass human.
just a regular scruffy dude?
Yeah, just like stubble that he just didn't shave this morning. He's got like stains on his like jacket.
Of course he does.
His breath constantly smells like coffee.
Oh. He's just
Very dry lips. Yeah,
ugh. God. Okay.
but like weirdly charming. Yeah,
Oh, he is buff. Like he's super buff and in shape. Like I
very
mean,
flexible. Yeah,
yeah, 20 con is no joke. Um Amazing. So this jacked chiseled man uh always coffee breath but weirdly charming. And then his two assistants of very varied races. And they're following just like a regular ass human. I love it. Uh, so as you guys get stuck in the spikes, we're gonna move on to the next trap. Uh, Fandolin, you know that the next trap looks like it could be arrows of some kind. That was gonna like shoot out of the walls. So here's the thing. Depending on how low you guys roll in this, I will then roll uh a certain amount of d4s to see how many times arrows actually attack you. Like actually attempt to hit you as you sprint by. So as you guys sprint by these arrows, I want everybody to once again dexterity saving throws. And let me change back to my little adventure music. Let me see if I have other adventure music.
do I see Varkin's like super dry?
Super dry.
I want to like reach into my jacket and pull out moisturizer. Just here, in case we have to get through some cracks.
Let me see what everybody rolled. Ooh, great. It wasn't that. Oh God, Varkin. Uh, so everybody's gonna get attacked by 4 minimum, but Varkin is gonna be attacked by 2 extra. So I'm gonna roll some d20s.
Varkin, no.
So we're gonna roll. Here are the first 4 shots. These are hitting everybody. If they hit your armor class, these arrows are old and dusty, so they only got a +4 to hit. 9, 9, 7. If 9 and 7 doesn't hit you, then what about 14 and 15? Does that hit anybody?
115 hits me.
Okay.
14 and the 15 both hit.
Okay.
Same.
So
14 and 15.
so here's the damage for the 14. For the 14, you guys are going to take 5 points of damage. And then here's the damage for the 15. You will take 3 points of damage on the 15. And then Varkin,
Goes
these
through my hat.
arrows. Huh?
Goes through my hat.
Yeah. Varkin, these 2 are just for you. Let me know. I'm going to ask you if they hit. 16 and a 13.
Both hit.
Both hit? Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus. 15 more points of damage, Varkin? These rolled super high. As you... Varkin gets hit with... gets hit with so many arrows. Do you guys want to do any type of healing at the moment or take a rest?
Varkin, buddy, you good?
No.
Does
Walk it off
does anybody have healing at all?
for myself.
Oh my god. Varkin, if you need to take a short rest, you can spend hit die to heal yourself. And we're not gonna treat this as like an hour. We're gonna say like Varkin's taking bandages and doing basic like medic work on himself. So take your time. If you guys need to roll hit die, roll hit die. Do not take an actual short rest. Just roll hit die, because we're not getting back like abilities and stuff like that. Cool. We are gonna continue. Fandolin, give me an athletics check, please.
17.
17. Fandolin, you easily clear this pitfall trap. We're gonna see if your other party members clear it now.
If I
No. What happened? Bro, it kicked me out so fast.
You're
yeah,
muted.
you're muted.
It kicked me out so fast. Sorry. So you make it to the other side. You were gonna say like, what were you gonna say?
I wanna ready my action to try to grab somebody with a whip if they fall.
Okay, I'm gonna say you can only help one person because you guys got to keep moving
Yeah.
quickly. You don't want the goblins to catch up. So Varkin and Lucy, please roll. You guys are gonna jump at the same time. If you have access to flight somehow, you can totally use that and get around this.
Do not. I was just looking at my spells going, did I take anything that would help? I didn't.
What kind of sorcerer are you?
Storm.
Okay.
Wait, doesn't that have flight?
I think at a higher level it does.
What about that 22 athletics? Will that do?
Hold on one sec. Yeah, definitely. 22 athletics. Varkin clears it. Varkin, you strangely, like your little, spindly little legs that you never exercise, carry you further. I think it might be because you're dry and not as heavy.
It's all that swimming.
It's also-
See, I'm actually really strong. It's just only in the water. Like, I'm fantastic when I'm swimming, but on land, it's just terrible.
Fandolin Jones, you notice he's like 20 pounds lighter because he has no fluids in him. This man is dry. But yeah,
I, like crunch
definitely.
and a snap as I land.
Use that CeraVe moisturizing cream I gave you. We're sponsored. We have to mention it every 30 minutes or else I get sued.
But unfortunately, Lucy with a 9 is not gonna be making that jump. So, whoosh, lends out the whip. Lucy, you can re-roll this die. You can roll with advantage. Not roll with advantage, but re-roll your athletics check.
Oh my god.
No.
Can I
Oh
can
my
I do
god.
something real quick? Can
What's your
I?
thing?
So I want to add dark one's own luck, which basically gives me a D10 to add to my roll.
Whoa.
What
is that?
It's a warlock thing.
Okay. Dark One's Own Luck. Make ability check or save thing. Yeah, D10 to your roll. You do this after seeing a roll. Oh my god. That's really cool. Absolutely. Go ahead and roll that D10.
Oh god, that's a 3, so that's a 10.
10. Okay. Who is your patron?
Miss Dolly Parton.
Wait, is it actually?
Yes,
I can't play Dolly Parton.
you
It wouldn't be a
can.
10, it would be a
Uh,
11.
It's Dolly Patron actually,
No, it'd
but
be a
yeah.
12. Wouldn't it be a 12 since you rolled with advantage with the athletics?
that's right. It would be you're using the higher die.
So it'd be
Oh,
12.
okay.
Be a 12.
Yes, a 12.
I don't know if 12 passes, but
It's better than a 7 or a 9.
Okay. Um you see your patron, Dolly patron, reaches out at the last second and he goes, "You got this, darling." And instead of your hand being 6 inches under the lip, she goes and she pulls you and she puts you just at the lip. So immediately before anybody else can help, I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity saving throw to not slip off into the abyss. No, what'd you get?
A 7.
A 7? You want to add your luck? Dark One's Own Luck?
I'll do it. I'll do it.
my whip's still around then. Would they roll with advantage?
I will see about that in a minute. Go ahead and roll you the
Is
Dark
it
One's Own Luck.
windy in this cave?
Hold on.
4.
4. You literally hang on just by the skin of your teeth. You do whip up that right hand. The rest of you guys can go ahead and pick her up safely. She makes it. She does not fall into another spike trap at the bottom. Amazing. So, the next trap, Fandolin Jones, something you've never seen before. There are little images of uh, what look like piranhas out here in the desert. but then you also see like holy like religious symbols. And you're all Vandalin. As soon as you trip this trap, you see that a horde of ghost piranhas starts to swim behind you. I'm gonna need you guys to run. So here's the thing. You are all gonna make athletics checks. Right now, no advantage, no disadvantage. Make an athletics check to stay in front of these ghost piranhas. They're gonna be swimming their hardest to try and catch up to you. So we're gonna be you guys versus the piranhas.
No acrobatics.
No acrobatics.
Wow.
Let me see what you guys rolled.
Come on, I made him acrobatic as hell.
Fandolin, Jones, Lucy, no.
I made him acrobatic. I didn't make him
Farkin,
athletic.
no. The ghost piranha's got an 18 on the die.
No.
You
Piranhas.
guys, you guys are all going to take some damage. You all take 14 piranha biting your ass damage as you are running away.
No, my ass. my sculpted sculpted
Okay, you guys need to get away from these piranhas. Everybody roll athletics one more time after you do your damage. I'm so excited.
You did not.
Do I detect in that one?
Guys, just go ahead without me. Just go ahead without me, y'all.
No, it's a nat one. Varkin
It's okay,
and
Lucy.
Varkin and Fandolin, you guys outpace the ghost piranhas, but you turn to see Lucy swarmed by ghost piranhas. Are you doing anything to assist her?
Can I try to whip some of the piranhas?
Make an attack roll. With the whip.
16.
Okay. What's Varkin doing? If he's doing anything?
Can I choose to hang back before I run off and cast?
Yeah.
What's it? Thunderwave. So I can do area damage on all of the bronze.
Okay, you cast Thunderwave. And then with the attack with Thunderwave, go ahead and cast that for me. I'm going to say that this automatically happens. That Lucy, they saved you from a bunch of damage that was coming your way. You see Varkin unleashes Thunderwave, and then any of the stragglers get whipped away by Fandolin Jones. You look around and see like one of the little ghost piranhas tucks his little ghost tail. Yeah, takes one last look at you, Fandolin, around the corner. And goes away running off. You guys are safe there. Where is my Merzik? Then you guys see it at the very end of this extremely long dungeon here, this long tunnel. It is the wondrous artifact. It is up a number of stairs, and it is on a plinth. Fandolin, I'm gonna say everybody roll me intelligence checks for me.
You can't have rolled worse than me. Is it a nat 20? No, it's not.
Dirty. Dirty, dirty 20.
I'm about to go change my dice.
You gonna change your dice?
Yeah.
Also,
wait, I
like
have
the fact
lucky.
none of us went really intelligent.
I was told not to.
I know, but it's +1, +1, +2.
Yeah, that's true.
My spells don't require intelligence.
So
Oh, charisma.
so Varkin with a dirty 20. Um, uh, you notice that this is gonna be a scale trap. It's one of those where you need to grab the artifact, but also leave behind similar weight on the plinth itself, or else you're going to trigger something. I'm gonna ask one more time. Everybody is going to attempt this to guess the weight of the object. So this is going to be, I'll say, your choice of mental check. It can be either intelligence, wisdom, or charisma. To try and get a vibe for how heavy this thing is.
Thank God I heard acrobatics.
No.
So we can choose any mental stat.
Any mental stat, yeah.
Come on, maxed out charisma. Oh, not a great roll.
I'm gonna use a luck point.
Yeah, absolutely use a luck point. That's what Fandolin Jones is all about.
Oh my god, it rolled over
Oh
so
my
high.
god. Is anybody
Yeah,
trying to
okay.
add anything else to their check? Or, like, Lucy, you still have your D10 you can add?
Yeah, let me do that.
Okay.
Oh God, that's a 4.
Okay, we're gonna move along. I'm gonna say, Fandolin, you turn
So
to your...
11?
Yeah,
Sorry,
11.
wait. Well, 11.
11. So, Fandolin, you turn to your assistants. Barkin is applying his moisturizer. Lucy is the only one who is looking at this artifact and seems to know the weight. She hands you a bag full of sand, and you do the Indiana Jones thing. Swap it. Slowly start to back away. You have the object in your hand. It's like this orb, this little sphere. And it is covered in beautiful flowers, engraved on it. You don't know if this is the artifact or if the artifact is deeper inside. There looks like there's some type of mechanism to open here. And as you take a deeper look, you hear as a tree that looked like it was built into the cave behind this altar starts to move up out of the cave wall, and you see an enormous vine comes your way. It's going to use a readied action to make an attack on you.
Trees. Why did it have to be trees? Is that
Does
the sound of
so a
advantage?
28 hit?
Jesus. Yeah.
Okay, on a 28, this thing reaches out a branch wraps around your wrist where you have the artifact, and starts to pull you towards it, you are gonna take you take 17 points of bludgeoning damage as this thing smacks you. You are grappled. And I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative.
I'm rolling so low. I was rolling so well.
Um, while this is happening, can I say I have find familiar
Yeah, that's fine.
being
Any
cast?
like
Okay.
spells that y'all two would have had to have concentration on before this happened, I'll allow one spell.
Okay.
I really thought you were gonna ask to go to the bathroom.
How big is
Excuse
this
me,
tree?
being hydrated.
How big is this tree? Is it a
This
large tree?
tree is huge. 15. It says huge plant. Um.
Hmm.
So 15 feet. Um. But Fandolin, you notice its roots can extend much, much further than what you would assume the average reach is. Like a vine reach would do like 10, 15. This thing can reach more than double away.
Oh god.
So the tree itself may not be fast, but holy shit, it can cover more ground than you with just one attack. So let's see here. What did everybody get? We got Fandolin, what'd you get?
13, I think. No, 12.
12. And then what did Lucy get?
Uh, 18,
18.
I think.
And then
Yeah, 18.
what did Varkin get?
11.
11. Thank you. And then I'm gonna roll the tree in. Surprisingly, not great dex. That is a nat 1. So we're gonna leave him at 0. All right. So here's the thing. The tree looks like it's extremely interested in the artifact and not wanting it to leave. You see, you hear the tree go, "You will not take Lady Ixtras's item."
I'm taking her ball.
No.
I already put my hands all over it, so finders keepers.
Um, um, okay, so we're gonna begin with, and basically you guys just need to kind of like exit essentially. So Lucy, you're first. This giant tree is holding on to Fandolin. What do you want to do?
Mm-hmm. Mm, he's holding on to him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the tree is grappling Fandolin. Yeah.
Okay. So I can't really do much in terms of damage.
I mean, the
You got
tree's
Eldritch Blast.
enormous, and by the way, Fandolin Jones is probably 20 feet away from the tree itself. Um,
Oh, okay.
he's grappled, but he hasn't pulled him in yet.
Okay. I will bonus action hex the tree.
Okay.
So basically I place a curse and then he'll take extra 1d6 necrotic damage. And then he has a disadvantage on ability checks made on a chosen ability. So I think I want to use
Yeah.
strength
Okay. Good choice.
as his ability for disadvantage. And okay, cool. So he has that. And then for my action, I want to Eldritch Blast.
Mm-hmm.
And that for that, I do. Oof. Does 10 hit?
10.
Mm-hmm.
10 does not hit.
Okay. Well,
You have another
cool.
beam.
Oh, that's right. I have 2 because I'm level 5.
You level 9.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Over 5 is. Okay. Does 23 hit?
20. Yeah, definitely hits. Ooh.
Okay. Page roll higher. 8 damage.
8 damage.
Oh,
Cool.
and then he also takes that necrotic damage.
Oh, yeah, roll a d6.
What do you have for
Mhm.
warlock like invocations?
Uh, uh, uh. Let me go. I already forgot.
She has the agonizing blast.
Oh, he. Sorry. Then I add a +4 to that damage because I add my charisma
It
modifier.
it already calculated it in the attack.
Oh, it did.
Yeah.
Ugh, okay. No, it's to the damage rolls.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it adds it automatically.
Yeah, so you have
Oh.
1d10 plus 4. Normally Eldritch Blast is just 1d10.
Oh, okay. Sorry. So that was a 4
So
necrotic
4 more?
damage.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Awesome.
And then does my familiar go on my turn
Yes, it
or
goes on your
do I
turn.
roll him?
Nope,
Okay.
just it goes on your turn.
Okay. So for that one, I will do so it's a little giant fire beetle
Okay.
that goes up to him and he will do a bite attack.
Cool.
And then that is 1d6. No wait, I need to roll
Mhm.
2d20 for him first. Oh, 18. I think that's just 18.
Okay.
Oh, +1, 19. 19 to hit.
Yep, hits.
And then I do 1d6. 1 damage because he has a -1.
Oh no. Is it
Yeah.
just 1 damage?
Yep.
Your little beetle just
I'm putting the
me.
stat sheet there.
Me. Okay.
So.
Giant fire beetle. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, it's cute.
I know.
Cool. Awesome. Great. Anything else?
Mm. Mm-mm.
Cool. All right, we're gonna move on. To Fandolin. What you got?
I'm gonna pull out my pistol and shoot him.
Okay. Go for it.
20 hit.
20 hits.
I have this thing called disarming shot. Oh, I roll
Cool.
with disadvantage because I'm grappled, I think.
I don't think grapple gives you disadvantage on attacks.
I think it does.
Let me double check. Let me double check. Let me double check. Nope. Your speed is
What?
0. Uh, that's it. Your just speed is just 0.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I also have this thing called disarming shot.
Cool.
I'm gonna try to get him to drop my ass.
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it. And it looks like if you want to attack the branch by itself, you can.
Yeah, I wanted to attack the branch, and it's got to make a DC 17 strength save with disadvantage because of Hex.
Because of Hex. So the branch. Okay. Awesome. So you attack it. How much damage do you deal?
I did not.
And then it needs to make a
15.
strength save with disadvantage. 15 damage? God damn.
Yeah, I rolled max damage.
Good job. Yeah. Branch is looking fucked up. Strength check with this or strength save with disadvantage.
Yeah,
Okay. Disadvantage. What's your save?
17.
Rolled a 9 plus 6, 15. Fails.
Yay. I get dropped.
Yeah. Branch drops you. There is still a fucked up branch there. Cool. What else are you doing on your turn?
Shooting it.
You gonna shoot it again? And then let me know if you're
Yeah.
doing any movement.
Oh yeah, I'm getting far away.
How far?
30 feet.
30 feet? Cool. I'm gonna say that unless you guys are grappled, I'm gonna move you with Fandolin so that you guys are no matter what. So you guys don't have to use movement on your turn. It is movement is dependent on Fandolin because you guys cannot succeed on this quest without him.
That's okay. So for my second attack, that's 11 damage.
Cool.
Third attack, 9 damage.
Oh my god. 9 more damage. Good job.
I'm gonna bonus action second wind.
Good.
So I get back 22 HP. So I rolled max.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna action surge.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Are you attacking the branch itself or the tree itself?
Um, that first attack was at the, or that second attack was also at the branch.
Oh, okay, okay.
And these next ones are the tree, though.
Okay.
15 hit.
15 just misses.
That's okay. I'll just use a lucky point.
Okay.
26 to hit.
Oh my god, yeah.
7 damage.
7 damage. So handsome, so lucky.
15 again.
Oh my god, misses, yeah.
Last lucky.
Ah!
That, all right, that's gonna miss.
Oh no.
Last attack is a 30 to hit.
God, yeah.
12 damage.
Jeez. Yeah, good job. Okay. And you move 30 feet away, that means that I'm gonna put everybody else 30 feet away also. But as you guys see, you are all moving away. This tree starts to create more branches. And then above you, because it's about to be Varkin's turn, Varkin, you look up and you see branches that have grown above the cave wall coming down straight towards you. and it looks like this entire dungeon is made of the tree's branches. So, all done, Fandolin?
Yep.
All right, we're gonna move on. Let's go to Varkin. Varkin, what you got?
So it does it look like the tree itself can move?
It can't. It doesn't look like it can move at all. It's deeply rooted.
That spell is pointless.
I will say,
It's,
like I said, you do notice all these roots around you that are potential attackers.
how big is this cave?
The cave itself, I'm gonna say the room y'all are in is 120 feet tall, and then like the tunnel back is like just, I'll say like 15 feet tall itself. The tunnel, semi big.
Okay.
Are there
So,
branches? Are there like vines coming out of the tunnel?
The dungeon's made of this tree.
Yeah.
Branches are
So if we
everywhere.
go through the tunnel, those are gonna get us
Yeah,
for
and
sure.
that's your only way back out is through the tunnel.
So we have to kill it.
Or run. Be faster than it. So you let me know what you want to do, Varkin.
okay. I'm going to cast. Yeah. Oh, oh. No, I'm gonna first. I'm gonna bonus action these things. I'm gonna bonus action innate sorcery.
Okay.
So that just gives me a little extra pluses. So that's 9.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my action to cast Summon Draconic Spirit.
Okay. Awesome.
Uh,
Holy shit.
and I'm going to choose Fire, of course.
Cool.
Because pretty sure I can do that. Yeah, as long as I choose Chromatic or Metallic, I can get Fire.
Cool.
Cool, cool. Takes turn immediately after yours. Phase with verbal commands, no action required. Yeah, so I don't need to. It just takes its turn. I don't need to actually do anything else to make it take its turn. Cool.
Okay.
So obviously I bonus action, so my turn ends, which would bring it to the dragon's turn.
Cool.
So I will pick, like I said, a fire dragon. So then, multi-attack. Dragon makes a number of rend attacks equal to half the spell's level rounded down.
Cool.
So that's 5th level, so that'd be 2 attacks.
It also has its breath weapon, I think.
Yeah, because it says the dragon makes a number of rend attacks equal to half the spell's level rounded down, and it uses breath weapon.
Mm-hmm.
So is that 2 attacks and a breath
Yes.
weapon,
Yeah.
or is it
2 attacks
cool.
and a breath.
So
That's why M likes the spell. So
Mhm.
spam that spell like I did polymorph.
Mhm.
So it's my spell attack modifier. It has, okay. Let's just go with that one. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
So that'll be hit 1d6 plus 4 plus spell level. So that'll be 2d6 plus 9. Or
Yeah.
second attack plus
Because it's
D6.
5th level, yeah. D6 plus 9.
And then that 25 will hit.
Yeah. And then I'm going to make a deck save for the breath weapon.
Which.
Super fails, so just roll damage.
Okay. was going to say my save is an 18 currently.
Yeah, I mean this thing has -2 to dex, so
Because it can't move.
can't move. Just a big old tree.
So it'll be another 2d6.
But even the
damage.
branches shared the stat with it, so
Did I kill that branch, by the way?
no, it's still alive, barely hanging on.
So that's 31 damage on the 2 rend attacks.
Okay. Jesus.
So that's just piercing damage.
God. Yeah.
2d6 fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
It's not great, only 4.
Cool. Weirdly enough, not vulnerable to fire. It's so weird.
What?
I will
Then
give you
what
guys
was the point?
I'll give you guys a freebie. Its vulnerability is lightning for some reason, so there you go. So if you guys do lightning for some reason next time,
The sword
Motherfucker.
source.
You mean the one thing my whole build is based around?
I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna move on to the tree's turn. So the Oaken Sentinel is going to all these
One last thing.
vines. What's up?
I'm just going to verbally say to the dragon, protect us as we try to leave as well. So, like, under the idea that if we get through the door, the dragon will stay there and, like, keep attacking.
Cool. Your dragon gives you a salute. Cool. Oaken Sentinel's gonna pop off. So it's gonna attack each one of you once with a grasping branch first. Varkin's gonna be first. That is a nat 20. How much health do you have, Varkin?
21.
21? Okay. I may not even need to roll the other 3d8.
Wait, 3d8.
No, I do need to roll the other 3. But Varkin, you do drop to 0. So Varkin, go ahead and heal yourself to full, and then take in a point of exhaustion. Varkin is now grappled, so he will no longer be moving with the group. Lucy, this one's going after you. That is only a 12 to hit, Lucy. Does that hit you? That does? Oh my god.
Yes.
Lucy, you're going to take 22 points of bludgeoning damage. And you're grappled. And then Fandolin, you're going to take... That is another nat 20. You're going to take... First 15 bludgeoning damage, and then I'll let you know what else you take.
Okay.
So, and then another 12 on top of 15.
Okay.
Now this thing is going to hurl some rocks at the back of your heads. Since you guys got further away from it, though, it is going to roll these with disadvantage. So, first rock getting chucked. That is only a 12. Does a 12 hit you, Varkin?
Yep.
Are you serious?
I have a 10 AC. I don't know why.
Because you're a sorcerer.
Yeah, but I normally do bonuses and buffs to it.
Yeah, and then he didn't give us anything.
Varkin, you take 22 points of bludgeoning damage as a fucking fastball hits you in the back of the head. And then Lucy, this one's for you. Disadvantage. 2 17s. That's gonna hit.
How many attacks does it get?
Lucy, you're gonna get hit with 13 points of bludgeoning damage. And then Fandolin, disadvantage, still gonna hit 22. You get a rock right in the dome.
That's what, 6 attacks?
Uh-huh.
What?
22 points of bludgeoning damage to the back of your head.
Okay.
How's Fandolin looking? Because he's like the main.
Relatively good.
Yeah?
I got 122.
Okay. Relatively good is good enough. So, um, you guys are all grappled. It is now back to the top of the order. Lucy, what do you want to do?
Okay, so can we say that while all of this was happening, I'm like trying to take notes and stuff about this
Sure.
thing. And while I'm taking my notes on my spell book, can I write Mr. Jones's name? And
Okay.
what that would do is, let me read it to you.
Okay.
Bro, where did it go? Okay, basically, it's something like if he drops to 0 without dying, like takes a whole bunch of damage, but he drops to 0 and not like dead, he will drop to 1 instead.
Uh-huh.
And so that is what I'm doing while this thing is happening and
Okay.
grappling and like, taking notes and stuff.
So you write his name and you burn it and send it to Dolly Patron, and she goes, "I got him, sugar. I'm just gonna need another year or two off that life of yours."
That's
As
fine.
you
Take it.
sign the name away.
Take it.
Okay. What are you doing for your turn?
Mm,
Let's try to
okay.
make these a little quicker.
Yes. Yes. Can I try to basically cast negative energy flood?
Okay.
So what it's going to do is, one, you have to make a con save,
Okay.
DC 16.
Cool. Con. Okay, DC 16. He has a +4. He needs to roll a 12 or higher. That's a 14. He saves.
Okay, he still takes half this damage,
roll it
half
up.
this necrotic damage. So, oh no, I was supposed to do something else.
Roll it up quick.
Okay, 21 half to 10.
Yep.
Or 11.
10.
Round down, so 10.
Yeah.
And then he still takes 1d6 necrotic damage.
Yep.
So that is another 2.
Okay.
So 12.
Ooh.
And then my little familiar will attack him.
Okay.
If he doesn't do anything, that's a 6.
Okay. Misses. Me. Like a little beetle noise.
Mm-hmm. That is my turn.
Okay. Cool. We're gonna move on. Fandolin, what you got?
Is the tree looking hurt at all?
Super hurt, yeah. Probably bloodied, actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then I'm gonna keep shooting at him.
Oh, cool.
Not
Nat 20?
$18 damage.
God. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Jesus, I severely underestimated this. Okay.
20 to hit.
Hits.
9 damage.
Okay. His AC is 16, by the way. He's looking real bad right now.
24 to hit.
Hits.
15 damage.
God. Yep.
So they're grappled right now, right?
Everybody's grappled, yeah. All of you got
Who's
hit.
the closest to me?
I'll say your choice. I'll say they're equally distant.
Who's gone down so far, Farkin?
Farkin's gone down, yeah.
I'm gonna walk over to the other one, and I'm gonna take I'm gonna take their potion, and I'm gonna drink it as a bonus action.
That's fucked up. What potion does Varkin have?
I don't know.
Did you choose to at
No,
all?
not Varkin. Whoever Priyanka's playing, I forget the name. Lucy.
Lucy. What potions did you equip?
Potion of supreme healing.
I will allow. So Ben's gonna, Vandalin's gonna reach into
Why?
your pouch.
Why? Literally, why?
And are you resisting? Yeah.
Yes. He doesn't need that. You're protected. You're not dying.
Up to y'all. I'm not gonna force.
You can take it.
Okay,
Whatever.
okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna force y'all to get stuff taken from you.
Because if he hits me with all of those attacks next turn, I might go down to 0.
Okay. So, what does the Supreme Healing Potion give?
8d4 plus 8.
Go ahead and roll it up, and then heal yourself. You guys can't die, so it is in your best interest to keep him healthy.
29.
Cool. Go ahead and heal up.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, that's my turn.
God, this thing is looking really bad, by the way. And you hear it just kind of mutter, Ixris, I tried. Okay, we're gonna move on. That is gonna be Varkin's turn. What do you got?
So, I'm gonna.
Use a lightning bolt.
I'm gonna. Is there anything that I can do? Nope.
You don't have lightning bolt.
I do.
Oh,
Thank
Of course
God.
I do. I will upcast it to 4 to get the 1 extra d6. Well, to try and get the 1 extra d6.
Oh my God.
I believe I had. Oh no, it says save. Dex save 18.
His dex is so bad.
we
It's
know.
half damage on the save anyway. So
He takes full damage on the save,
-2, he gets a 0.
so he takes double damage. Tase him, Varkin.
Don't tase me, bro.
well, that's not great.
So he takes
35.
38 damage.
35 damage,
Yes, lightning damage.
doubled to 70.
And any branches within 10 feet of me will take 4 damage.
Varkin, you surround you. Boom! Like a hyper beam from Pokemon, and just cover this entire hallway with lightning, you see branches immediately turn into ash, and you hear the tree go, "Forgive me, Ixris," as it disappears and turns into ash. You guys need to fucking book it
Book
because
it.
Run, run,
It's coming
run,
down.
run.
here's the
Run.
thing, the entire dungeon was built from this thing's branches. Guess what it doesn't have anymore? The branches. So,
It's not a good movie if there's no trying to get out of the dungeon in
gotta
time.
get out of the tunnel. I need everybody give me athletics checks now.
Acrobatics.
No, athletics, you gotta run.
Can the dragon help at all?
I will let the dragon give everybody advantage.
Acrobatics. You got to be jumping over stuff.
Sure, you can roll your acrobatics. So everybody
Yay.
choose acrobatics or athletics, which one you want to do.
17.
That's advantage.
Oh, Lucy with the 10.
17.
Ooh.
No. 17. Because I used my last lucky.
No, I
thing
know. I
to-
saw 10 on your
out.
roll. Amazing. What was your highest roll, Fandolin?
17.
17. What was your highest roll, Varkin?
10.
10. Everybody's coming out of the tunnel. You see the light coming up. Fandolin, you and Lucy both jump at the last second. And you see the dust. And you don't see Varkin.
Can I cast a spell?
Sure.
I'm going to cast Ride the Lightning. You transform yourself into a bolt of lightning and teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space you can see.
That's cool.
You look
It would
and
cause damage to everything along the way, but obviously there's nothing along the way to cause damage to.
we'll ignore that. Varkin, that's such a cool use of that spell. Varkin, you turn into lightning as you see boulder, and you see like a little sliver of light as you turn into lightning and escape. You guys hear the crack of lightning, and you all boom land outside, safe and sound. Guys, you shake the dust off your clothes. Fandolin, you do the hat thing, obviously. Like right before a boulder falls on it, you pull the hat out, put it on your head. Lucy, Varkin, Fandolin, you have succeeded in getting the artifact. Last thing to do is open this baby up. Fandolin, you and your team figure out the sequence, Rubik's Cube-esque, and then inside the artifact, you see with rose and ivy patterns, you see a pair of lacy underwear from Ixris. You see glowing in celestial light. It is too awe-inspiring to look at directly. You almost go blind. Like if you stare at it, you get sunspots in your eyes because it's so amazing.
It
And
belongs in a museum.
Ixris, I'm gonna give you a chance. Somebody found your pair of panties after Loki and the other trickster gods did a panty raid. And one fell before you could recover it. Skull melting. Ixris, you see your panties are found on a by some sort of fucking adventurer. What do you do?
I was not prepared for this. What is happening?
What does Ixris do?
Uh, what what can she do?
She can go
Wait,
down.
oh my god.
You're a god. You can have new
You're a
panties.
god. You can just. Do you want to go get them, or
Can
do you want
I?
them in a museum?
Put them in
Oh
the museum.
no.
In the museum. Come on.
No.
They don't have to
Can
know whose panties they are.
can
We'll take the name tag off.
can the ivy vines grow? And whoever's holding it, can they go? And then it's poison ivy, and they get a rash.
Vandalin, your hands are itchy.
God crabs.
Your chest where you put the panties is itchy. You start to break out in like dangerous amount of hives.
I put it in my bag.
You put it in your bag. Vines start to grow out around the bag, encapsulating it, almost like it's about to create another dungeon. Ixus, do you want these panties back?
Yes.
Okay.
They belong in a
Uh,
museum.
Panties disappear. Back up to the Celestial Heights. You guys
No.
are pantyless. You guys are artifactless, and that's where
Do
we're
we
gonna
still have
end.
the orb?
No, the orb. The orb was like a little casing.
Do we know they're Ixuses?
Roll religion, Varkin, with advantage.
They haven't. Can we? Can we roll a luck check to see if the name was on the tag?
Varkin's gonna roll religion. We're gonna see if there was a name on the tag or a name on the panties.
No.
No.
Can I roll?
Can I?
Sure.
Can I also roll?
You guys can roll. You guys can roll religion.
I just wanted to have a go at whoever hired us to steal a god's
Dirty
body.
22.
Dirty 20 out of 22.
Dirty 2022. You guys saw that this was Ixtras's panties, like written in the tag, and it says Monday on these panties.
What day is it?
This is slander.
Oh,
Can
this
we
was
go
it
focus
dropped.
on other
It dropped
gods?
2 weeks ago on a Monday. And that's
Can
where
we
we're
go focus
gonna.
on other gods?
That's where we're
This
gonna
is
end our session.
slander.
That's what I
Well,
had you
bring
guys roll
Caleb.
for. I had you guys roll for this at the beginning when I said, Chris, pick a number, and I had all y'all pick a number. It was gonna be some sort of embarrassing thing from one of your gods. The artifact. So, yay! We're done.
What would Caleb's have been?
I don't know.
I don't even know. Caleb
Except for
canonically doesn't
panties.
wear clothes.
Yeah,
It's still panties, though, somehow. Like,
somehow.
but it's not yours, as in, like, you bought them. It would be like one of the other gods bought them for you, but, like,
Oh.
dropped them on the way to deliver them to you, so they fell to air.
No, what's that one god that Caleb's been trying to get with?
Oh, it's a Papalotl.
Which of the
That
three?
one.
Oh, and Newt. And then what other one?
Newt, Elanis, and it's
Oh,
Papalotl.
Ilanis, yeah.
So far.
So far. So, anyways,
I think I'll speak at 3. I
We're
don't
gonna-
think I'm gonna go for 4.
we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up.
Not a harem.
We're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up, and we're going to do lightning round gems, starting with Varkin.
Start gem. Everybody's roleplay. Always going to start there. Small rhinestone for you, making the tree not have issues with fire but lightning. Considering the first time I was like, no, I will
It's not my
avoid
fault.
doing the lightning stuff that I'm
That's
built
not my
for. I'll
fault.
do the one fire thing I can do.
It's not my fault.
You
It's not
know,
even
it's
his
not
fault. That's the
My
book's fault.
fault. Not my fault.
I
Why the
have so
fuck?
much fire stuff.
Why the fuck would you put lightning as a vulnerability for a goddamn tree? They get struck by lightning.
Well,
That doesn't mean
yeah.
wood carries electricity well.
Again, but the problem is when they get struck by lightning, they catch fire.
They do.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
They burn.
it's the heat that's the problem. It's
I-
not like the electricity.
I agree.
Mm,
I fully agree.
You?
So,
Hey, to be
rhinestone
fair, you had a cool
fuck
moment
that.
because of it.
You did have a very cool moment because of the lightning with the double damage.
More gems just to all the little like references to the Indiana Jones stuff. You know, like the whole swapping the weights, trying to figure it out. just all the little bits in there. They're like, oh, picking that up, and yeah, very fun.
And
Nice one shot.
I love Indiana Jones so much. I was really happy when Ben suggested it. So, oh, what's up,
Just
Priyanka?
to add one thing to Chris's gems is the one thing you missed was the monkey soup. But anyway,
Oh, monkey brain soup. I did miss that. Yeah.
the
No,
racist
that was what
soup.
the camel was. It had monkey brain soup too, because it
Oh
was a
yeah,
souped up camel.
souped up camel. Ben, what do you got? Or
I've
excuse me,
never
I'm
watched. I
sorry,
don't know.
Fandle and Jones. What's your lightning round gems?
Souped up camel. I thought that was funny because I was just like, oh, it's a cool camel, and then I was like, no, he's full of soup. He's for sure just full of soup.
Yeah, minestrone farts. Yeah.
This was super fun. I love everybody's roleplay. I love that Varkin was just a dry little guy.
Poor guy.
He should have been a dryad.
Usually he's really plump. Like Varkin's super plump. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Awesome. And then we're gonna Lucy. What you got? Lightning round gem.
This was a nice little. Oh God.
Get out of here.
Oh, get the fuck. I can't give you any more fucking inspiration. Okay, we're done. You're cut off of inspiration. God damn it.
No.
No.
Just Chris. He can't get
Ever
any
like,
more.
dude, with the things I
But
wish
he's
to
the
get to
funniest one
use.
amongst us.
Okay. Lucy, continue.
This was a nice non-racist Indiana Jones that I really enjoyed. So thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
And I had a lot of fun trying to figure out how to fight this thing because it's not it's resistant to fire, So there's that where most of us would assume fire spells would work on that. But thank you.
Yeah.
So I guess that was my rhinestone actually, not my gem.
I agree. It's my rhinestone as well. It's so stupid to not include fire as a
You could have
vulnerability.
just changed
Listen.
it. But,
I couldn't let the
Could've
fight end
just
too quickly.
changed
Okay,
that.
it couldn't end too quickly. And by the
yes,
way,
it could.
Ben,
And then
I did add 3 attacks. By the way.
I was like 6 attack. That's crazy.
terrible.
I wanted everybody to get hit an equal amount of times. I thought it would make it more fun. Because with somebody like full fucking health, there's no nail biting. But now everybody's like either lower or dropped once, then that's a little more nail biting. So.
Yeah, I was like 6 attacks is crazy. I was like, you gotta. I was like, I'm gonna ask what monster this is afterwards if it kills us.
No, I fully changed it the attack wise, but the fire thing, I don't know. That didn't make any. Ugh, that was gross.
That's stupid.
But anyways, thanks so much.
Oh, and sorry,
What?
another rhinestone is that you didn't do Dolly Parton's voice. But there's that.
I did country voice. Okay, I don't know her fucking voice. That's why I said I can't play Dolly Parton. I don't know who she is. I know who she is.
Anyway.
I never fucking heard her. Okay, my bad.
Anyway,
Jolene,
Nope.
Jolene. That's all I fucking know.
It was really funny.
Yeah.
So who wants to know how I got Indiana Jones?
God damn it. No, we have to go. Me and Priyanka have to absolutely go. Y'all talk. I love you guys so much. I love the Indiana
Oh,
Jones,
no,
though.
we just watched the films.
I think
No, it's okay.
that was
I
so
woke up
cool.
this morning. I was like one shots, and then I thought I was like, oh, I could do like a movie one shot, and then I saw my hat and coat, and I was like, oh, just Indiana Jones.
That's
I
beautiful.
was like, that works.
I love it. Thanks guys so much for playing. Sunday, hopefully we have the entire gang back together to where we can go ahead and get that, get them married, right? Finally get to put a ring.
wow, that wedding's.
What?
Sorry.
Aren't we gonna do Josiah's on Sunday for the next couple weeks? 'Cause
No.
everybody's back.
No.
No, I
Are
think Emily was only gone like 2 weeks. No.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So because she's back on Sunday, aren't we doing Josiah on Sunday for the next 2 weeks to get Knuckbread out of the way? He said because
I-
M's not coming back on Wednesdays.
I haven't heard this or been communicated this, so my
Well, that was the original plan. Was wait for M to come back. So we were gonna do it that Sunday, but then M said she couldn't.
I don't fucking know. My
I
expectation,
thought we were gonna do that because she wasn't gonna be there.
yeah, that's what I thought. And then all of a
Yeah.
sudden it was like a, you know, well,